Hello, my name is Elsabe Smit and I'd like to welcome you to the BHP Bulletin Cafeteria in 6 Hollard Street, Johannesburg, South Africa. When the Fit for Work, Fit for Life initiative landed on my desk, it was a daunting challenge. How are we going to make this work? The team got together and in a think tank session, the solution came like that. And we used the analogy of an international traffic light. Red items, high risk. Orange, medium risk. Green, low risk. And within a year of launching this initiative, we got the buy-in of all our employees to change their eating habits, and we have the statistics to prove that more than 50% of our sales in the canteen are green dot items. On the 20th of March, Don Augers, the members of the board, visited South Africa. And this is what Chip Goodyear had to say about our canteen color coding system.
But let me just mention something about health. I had lunch here yesterday and I did go through the canteen and I noticed the program, the green and the orange and the red stickers, which was representing the health aspects of the food that you people were allowed or about to consume. And I thought it was a great idea. It gives people information and allows them to make a good decision. And if you give them that information, then they can go ahead and do it. I have to say, I'm not sure people pushed away from the brownies and the cupcakes, but at least they knew what they were getting into.
Elsabe approached us about 2 years ago to implement a Fit for Life, Fit for Work program. And what it really meant was that they wanted the people in the building to be that healthy that regardless of where they were, they could in fact be a healthier person, which would produce obviously more work.
The initiative has got so much merit, and for us to improve on the health of our workers who spend hours in front of their PCs without an opportunity to get exercise is the focus point. I challenged our chef, Brad Gibson, who has a wonderful way of presenting food in the most appetizing manner. And a hamburger was traditionally a red dot item, high risk. It was fried in oil and fat and it was greasy.
What we've done at BHP Bulletin Hollard in Johannesburg is we have now moved to making our own burgers, where we grill them with almost zero oil whatsoever, and then we stick them into trays like this. You can see they're perforated, they go into the ovens, and we actually put them on a high convection heat there, and it draws all the oil out of it. So any excess oil comes out of the food, which makes it a lot healthier and just as tasty as it would be if it was fried with lots of oil. Basically, the response has been very good. I think a lot of people were totally unaware of what they were eating. Now they're far more educated when it comes to all the different red dot, green dot and orange dot. They know exactly what they're eating now, whereas before they didn't think certain things were bad for them. The red dot is high risk food, which is definitely not good for you. It can be consumed in small amounts, but not repetitively and every day. That'll definitely lead to heart attack, cholesterol, that type of buildup, high blood pressure, etc. Medium is the orange dot, which is a cautionary. You can have some of it in your diet, it helps balance your diet. And then green dot is low risk items. Those are predominantly fruit and veg with low oil, which give you energy, help you break down your food. Your food breaks down a lot easier than would red meats and things like that. This is the move basically we've done primarily to get away from fatty, greasy foods, which actually make people tired after lunch, and moving towards a really healthy, nice food, nice taste, presentation.
And our statistics show that people are eating more green dot meals.
Yes, and the statistics are recorded by our tools, our pay points, for high, medium and low risk. And when we did the stats, we realized we are increasing. The change is happening. It's not just wishing that it is happening. The evidence is there that it is.
And what we've tried to do is to say we can get a great plate of food that has low GI, which means you have a great deal of energy for a longer period of time, and not that kind of half hour after lunch when you want to go to sleep. And BHP, as they've always been, have been at the front of this to ensure that the people that work for them are going to be healthier for longer. And that has started to spread out, I guess, through this program to the rest of corporate South Africa in Johannesburg.
When I started here, I was enormous. And then somebody just told me one day, but listen, look at the color coding that they've got here. And I know that's for high risk and low risk, and everything is fine, is healthy. And I have dropped 60 kilos in 7 months. I'm feeling great, the food is great. Brad helped me tremendously.
It's great. I think we all have to thank them, and it's a great initiative that they've done. And I'm very happy to say that you can see the difference.
And I can see a difference, with my eating now that, I'm losing a bit of weight and, becoming more healthy.
A really nice initiative, and I can see that people are using the color coding to choose their food. I certainly do.
I think from a general point of view, it's not really the fact that you start going on to the healthier food. It's more the fact that you're empowered to make the choice. Even if I want to take the sugary desserts, I'm empowered. I have the knowledge that it's not as good for me as something else might be.
It helps me to keep the doctor's bills away when I look at the variety and the choices and the options that we can have in terms of our meal. That's like a bonus to me.
And what's beautiful about this is that the contractors who provide the meals for us, TS Africa, have also started this initiative in some of the other operations that are not mining related.
Yes, I've heard
And
so.
that is such a change.
And really, it was BHP Billiton that initiated the
That's
whole
it.
move with the Fit for Work,
We
Fit
were
for
the
Life
leader in the
program.
market. We were first to show what can be done to keep people healthy at the workplace.
That initiative can be rolled down to other operations, around BHP, and, it be implemented, and all the employees of BHP can, enjoy the benefits of healthy eating.
And it's really good to be able to have that effect on my lifestyle. So I think I've got to say thank you.
I say that without any doubt and without any reservation. The team is excellent.
Instead of starting your day with a lot of cholesterol and an overdose of caffeine, we invite you, come to the canteen and have a fresh bowl of fruit, which will inspire you and zoom you through your day.